Master Sword. So do you have... That's special attack damage. That would be good. That's regular attack damage, which would be good. Okay, we're going to throw this in just because it's a bunch of experience. Flurry Rush damage. Okay. A pretty solid upgrade there. Let's do that. That. Those don't actually have anything we care about. That has nothing I care about. Okay, let's fuse all that. The Master Sword upgrades, you know, that's good. Unfortunately, too expensive. I think at 15 we'll get another slot. That's my guess. Okay, let's go see what this is. So in this, we're going to the Danelle Forest when courage falls. And I am missing something to make my experience souffle. Thankfully, someone sells it. Ew, what do I need? Hyrule herbs? Give me. I will have enough to get all of those. Here. I have a number of bananas greater than 100. Take my bananas, give me the things I need. Give me Hyrule herbs. Anything else I need in here, like, while I have money? Let's go ahead and grab some more Courser Bee honey. Grab more goat butter. And we're using a lot of eggs. Let's go ahead and grab more of those, too. Okay. I have the stuff I need. Book this. And that. Apparently it's delicious. Onward! Did it always set it on fire?
Are you certain of this?
Certain of what? I'm confused.
Yes.
What did we learn?
Zelda's next birthday will mark the date of Calamity Ganon's return.
Oh, okay.
Yes. That is what the images we recovered indicate, at least.
That's kind of a scary thought. Not a day to look forward to anymore.
Time has run out, then. Zelda.
Yes?
You and the knights.
Okay, this is where
travel
this
to the
storyline
Spring
starts.
of Courage.
Okay.
No matter what it takes, you must awaken your power before the Calamity returns.
Understood.
I like the brass knuckle she has. Okay, so now we are on the
Records
get her
derived
powers.
from the Friendly Guardian indicated that Calamity Ganon would return on Zelda's
Oh, hey.
17th birthday.
That's useful.
Desperate to preempt this grim future, King Rome ordered his daughter to train at the Spring of Courage.
Sounds like fun.
The king, Princess Zelda, and every living being in Hyrule could sense the thunderous footsteps of a looming scourge.
Okay. So now we're on the storyline of trying to get Zelda back her memories. So these are the memories that Link regained.
I will
Breath of the Wild.
do whatever I can, as I am right now. Even if all I have to give is my faith that things will work out. This is the thread that I've been following all this time. Even so, all of the research into the relics, if I cannot awaken to my power, will have been in vain. Everyone else is carrying out their duties with such grace.
Oh, this is the other outfit.
I am the only one who cannot live up to her own potential.
Princess Zelda.
Yes.
Why why not? Let's go take a break somewhere. I've gotten really...
Hungry?
Suddenly I'm really hungry.
Great. Good chance to take a break and do other things.
Impa. There's just no more time.
Is your birthday tomorrow or something? Uh-oh. Oh, hey. Our friends have arrived. Oh, and they look angry. Ow. So apparently we are starting with blue moblins this time. Ah, I was in the air, you jerk. Man, this guy is not going down easy. Look at this. Okay, so we're gonna have her go explore for now. Because we're looking to see, can we find any of the, oh, dearie me. Okay, can you not be, like, a corner? That's kind of irritating. Oh my god, are you just gonna... Here. Yeah, I can solve that. Okay, we're just gonna explore for a second.
Be still.
Okay, these do not move. Good to know. I'm mostly just looking around to see if I can find any, Koroks. You to go there. We're just gonna do this. Definitely has more variety in the base Hyrule Warriors, I agree with you, but, I think this one's gonna pick up over time. Okay, let's see. I don't see anything in here. So what we're gonna do. You are gonna go here. Yeah, I think overall this one has like higher production values, and I think the fact that they had a story to run with as opposed to trying to make like a warrior storyline really helped. I'm just gonna kill a bunch of moblins for a moment. Just because we need moblin kills and moblin parts for upgrades. Break that open. We have no time limit right now, so I think that's a solid use of my time. Okay, there we go. Link, you can advance to that blue moblin right there. And the bomb spam returns. Let's get her health back. Oh, hey, there's the Bokoblin thing. I'm wondering if that's going to give us the guy as a playable character, because it's a lot of stuff we had to get for him. It looks like Impa is advancing. Switch to Link. I'm going to have you go over here and tell me what you find. Oh, hi. I didn't even see you there. Hi, friend. One of the other things you gotta remember about the version of Hyrule Warriors that you're playing right now is that's not the original version. Like, the original version of Hyrule Warriors had a lot less, or not a lot less, well, yeah, actually, a lot less characters, it had a lot less storylines, a lot less adventure maps. You're playing it like an upgraded version of the game, because it is the deluxe version. Like, I feel like we already have maybe more maps than Hyrule Warriors 1 did. Okay. I'm not really seeing much going on in here. Link, go ahead and advance here. We're just gonna check this loop real... Okay. That's irritating. Back here? Nope. But I can definitely see, like, preferring, you know, the older storylines to Hyrule Warriors storylines. I mean, to, sorry, Breath of the Wild storylines. I can definitely understand that aspect of it. I definitely kind of prefer, like, the Ocarina of Time storyline, because Breath of the Wild was just so open-ended. But at the same time, this game really is... Because of the way it's treating the storyline, it's very much fixing a lot of my complaints about Breath of the Wild. So there were many adventure maps in the base game, but not nearly as much as there is in the definitive version. Also, a lot of those characters that you mentioned weren't in the base game. Tingle, Tetra, Toon Link, Volga, the Wizrobe, Evil Lana. None of those characters were in the base game. And there were only, like, 3 adventure maps in the base game, I believe. Wind Waker was the first one I actually beat. Like, it was the first one I ever actually beat when I was a kid. So it definitely holds a special place in my heart. Okay, I'm not seeing any Koroks back here, and I didn't check to see what Koroks are actually available here. What about over here? This looks like this is... Oh, hey, there's one. They were the bosses you encountered, but they weren't actually playable. They were in the game as enemies. Yeah, but them becoming playable characters is one of the reasons why I think some of the villains in this are going to be playable characters later on. I'm just going to have you hang out, like, right here. Oh, hi. That was annoying. Actually, you know what? I want you to go back here, because I bet you there's something in here that I missed. Yeah, that was like the first. That was the first part of the Hyrule Warriors season pass. Was those the villains being playable. Okay. So what happens now? That's what I thought. Oh, hello. But I think also one of the things that gives you such variety in Hyrule Warriors 1 that we are kind of not seeing as much of in Hyrule Warriors 2 is that Hyrule Warriors 1 was pulling, you know, data and such off of, what, 6 Zelda games? Whereas Hyrule Warriors 2 is only basing itself off of 1 game. Wow, Zelda took a bunch of damage. That takes care of that, which gets us a save point. Getting back here. Okay, so we want to leave, is what you're saying? Okay, Mipha, you're going to immediately advance, just to cover us. And I can definitely appreciate that. I think I like the fact that this is really focusing on this one game, because it means they get to do something more interesting with the storyline. Hyrule Warriors 1, while it had a very cool storyline, it was effectively just fan fiction the storyline, you know? What if we had our fan insert and just kind of put them in the game and, you know... I mean, Lana is very much original the character. She really is. And she and her, you know, her other half are, you know, there's kind of nothing to them, you know? That's why they, you know, had to bring stuff back later. Topple the trees, you say? Oh, how about this? There we go.
I see.
The problem is there are other ways they can get around, but... Okay. Linkle was also not in the main game. She was also DLC. Actually, I don't think she was even in the base DLC. If I remember correctly, she was specifically part of the, part of the Switch version.
It will be done.
That's not what I want to do, but sure. Okay. So, what are we fighting here? This is obviously boss arena. Yeah, take a rest, princess. There's only enemies right outside. I love that Link does the, like, sword spinning thing. Oh, hey, look. Oh, there's the rest of the map. I thought that map was too small. Ow. Yeah, she's a fun character. I'm not sure how I feel about her, honestly. But she's definitely a fun character. Like, she's definitely another one of those fan insert things. It's like, okay, you know, I'm glad that you decided that you wanted to insert your fan fiction about Link, but... Okay, I do see at least one thing over there. I'm gonna go check up this path real quick, and then we will turn around and go grab that Korok balloon. Yeah, this map definitely felt too small. Oh yeah, she's definitely charismatic, but again, she very much feels like original the character. Like, her entire design is to make her charismatic as a character, because she has nothing else. She has no background, she has no plot, she has no storyline, she has no, you know, no actual, like, thing to build her personality other than what she looks like and how she attacks. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, when you have a character like that, you have to give them that kind of visual style that makes them appealing, because they don't have anything else. Okay, Link, you're going to advance up to here.
I cannot fail. Be still. No, you won't. Full impact.
Okay, we're just gonna do this, get our health back. Yeah.
I cannot fail.
And the problem is, Linkle's facet is she's cute. And she has an interesting way of attacking, and she is a, you know, what is it, a Rule 63 of an existing character. And that's kind of all she is. I do find myself wishing there was more. Also, hi, Yuki. Hey, Jack. Hey, everybody's showing up now. Glad to have y'all. Let's go, yeah, let's go open this. We just opened that. Who's the new... Okay, cool. Hi, friend. I mean, Electric Moron is not wrong. I think that's one of the reasons why I did not originally really appreciate Breath of the Wild's character. Like, the champions. Because the champions just, they didn't really, they were cool and charismatic, but that's kind of all they had going for them, right? They didn't really have, like, a storyline going for them. They didn't have, you know, a lot of stuff happening, and that was just because they just didn't have any time to do anything with them. Storyline-wise, I mean. I know they had time to develop the game. I meant, like, as far as the story is concerned, there was not enough time to really do much with them. But in this, they are very much getting that growth going. Okay, we're definitely getting a lot of kills in here, so that's definitely going to help with unlocking some stuff a little bit later on. Where's my... There you are. I mean, I'm not necessarily talking about, like, the, you know, the color change. I'm talking about, like, yeah, it's very cool that, you know, Revali is Revali, and his personality is kind of what makes him good. But, like... Revali was the character that everybody liked, primarily because he actually had a personality to build on. Whereas, if you look at someone like Urbosa or something like that, there really wasn't much of a personality from Urbosa. All you got was that she kicks ass. That was kind of her primary personality trait. She kicks ass, she's a fan of Zelda and wants to take care of her, and, you know, she actually likes Link. Daruk didn't really have much. He was just, hi, I'm a cool Goron. That's really all he was. And Mipha's primary personality trait was that she was a wet blanket who happened to like Link. And those aren't bad. It's just they aren't really enough to really make them super interesting characters for a lot of people. But all of a sudden, you give them more of a background, you give them more information, and all of a sudden... no, I'm talking about the champions of Hyrule, the four pilots. You know, they gave them a little bit of stuff in the Breath of the Wild, but this deeper background, so we get to actually see them kind of like interacting with each other and doing things. This really cements them as interesting characters and kind of fun to play and fun to learn about. You know, I actually, like, I originally liked, Mipha, and I originally liked, oh, okay. Can you not do that? I liked Mipha, and I liked, Revali, just because of, like, who they were as characters. But I didn't really get much out of Urbosa and Daruk, and now I'm getting to see more of both, and I'm really enjoying kind of this design of both of them, and kind of what we get to see of them. I mean, let's be honest, this is what happens when you have characters who are literally dead on arrival. Now, as we see these characters, they are already dead. They did not plan this at the same time as Breath of the Wild. This game came about because Koei said, "Hey, let's do more Hyrule Warriors." So I don't think this was planned. I mean, I don't think it's really much of a loss. This is just not something they planned to do. It sounds like they did plan to have a Breath of the Wild 2, so there was going to be more stuff to it. But again, these characters, they're dead. Like, they are dead when you start the game. You are learning their story after the fact, And that works especially well in some media, like in movies and books. Kind of learning about characters after the fact is really good, and it actually allows you to kind of explore them very well. The biggest problem in Breath of the Wild is not that these characters were dead and you had to kind of explore, learn about their story after the fact. The big problem with the Breath of the Wild method of telling stories is that because they wanted us to be able to do things in any order, they didn't really have any way to truly explore these characters' backgrounds, you know. There wasn't a lot they could do to give us more of these characters. Mifa, you okay over here? Like, how do you make Mifa more integrated? The hell is that? Oh. How the hell do you make Mifa more integrated in the storyline and actually have her establish this, loving relationship with Link, this, bittersweet, crush she has on Link, when some characters will only see, or some players will only see Mifa third. They won't actually see her at the same time, I mean, you can absolutely flashback, you can do flashbacks. There's a lot of ways you can do it, but it's not as impactful because of the way they wanted to do it. Just gonna go ahead and advance a little bit while the 3 of them are back there. Explore, look around for more Koroks, because we're definitely missing a few. Something tells me this is going to be used in a second. Ah, hey. And Mifa, I need you to advance, because you're done back there.
But how?
Road is blocked. Oh, no. Like, we blocked it for other people? Are the relics moving? I don't see them moving. You see them moving? Oh. Okay. Investigate relic. Wow. Glass cannon. Clumsiness of Impa. Mifa, get into the boss zone. What is our boss gonna be? Do I hear something? Not yet, but I'm sure you're gonna tell me about it. Okay. What is our... It's a Hinox. It's a blue Hinox. Now, what's interesting is it's a blue Hinox, but it is not a elemental Hinox. Also, I hate that they can just run into you and do damage. Completely understand it, but man, that's just irritating. That's not Impa, Jack. That's Pura. You're thinking of a different character. Here, you kill that real quick. I want to go this way. There's nothing over here. Tired absolutely happens. Yeah, I really liked that point. I think that was a great way to show Impa being who she is and how much she cares for Zelda. Okay. Dead Hinox. Okay.
Is everyone all right?
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness.
We're all right because of you, Princess. Your keen senses saved us.
You did it!
Well, really, it was thanks to your strength.
Hey, can you just take a compliment, please?
Now you listen to me.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
You said that you are the only one who can't live up to your potential. But that's completely untrue.
You just haven't done the thing yet.
I mean, you saved all of us just now.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean...
All of your effort, your research, is not in vain, Princess.
That is true. Look, see? You have this thing. Whatever this thing happens to be. Yep. Nod. Silent nod. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Impa. I will fight to fulfill my duty until the very end.
Good for you. Hopefully, at some point, you will actually do it. Probably not today.
That's really all I can do.
Okay. So we get a bunch of stuff. So we got the Royal Guard rare material drop rate plus 10. Ooh. That's a thing we like to see. Or so, a good damage boost for Zelda. She actually has a good base weapon now. Good maracas. Solid bangles. And we got a lot of stuff. Look at all this. We also got the Egg Tart. Material drop rate plus 15. Okay. There was some good stuff that came out of that mission. And we're about to see a bunch of missions drop on us. Come on, fill in my map. There's the new mission. Oh, hey, we have more missions for the Divine Beasts. Not as many missions as I expected, to be honest. Okay, so this is new, and it's available. You've heard that when night falls at Skull Lake, a merchant sometimes appears who trades special items for monster parts. Find out if the rumor is true. Okay. Trading a lot of stuff away here. Let's hope it's worth it. The rumor about the merchant at Skull Lake is true. He's running a shop called The Fang and Bone and is deeply fascinated by monsters. You'll likely meet him again someday. And that gave us an elixir and the Moblin head. Skull Lake Merchant's handmade Bokoblin headgear. It's almost charming in a cute, monstrous kind of way. Equip it to be one step closer to a true Bokoblin. So that also unlocked the Curry Connoisseur. Sable Master is a curry problem. Well, the problem is really with one of his regular customers who wants curry with a strange ingredient, which we happen to have. But we need the Zolfos trophies to be able to get that, so that's going to have to wait. Okay, so let's see. So we have a new heart up here. Increase rod uses by 1. We're going to go ahead and track that. I just need a bunch of ice key swings. So that was up there. Okay, here's a heart. Improved special attack gauge recovery. Here sits the Spring of Wisdom, wreathed in an aura of mystical energy. Make an offering here with a humble heart and your hands clasped in prayer. Let's do it.
Amazing!
With a prayer and an offering to the Spring of Wisdom, you felt a mysterious power welling up inside you, making it easier to execute special attacks. Nice. Okay, what's this one? Improved stagger resistance. Here sits the Spring of Courage, wreathed in an aura of mystical energy. Make an offering here with a humble heart and your hands clasped in. Let's go ahead and take off in case of emergency. I'd rather do this. And they should just, yeah, I can just go here and just buy pumpkins. Okay, so now I can go do this.
You did well.
With a prayer and an offering to the Spring of Courage, you felt a mysterious power welling up inside you, making you less vulnerable to being staggered by enemies. Useful. Okay. We can now go do this one. As words written in light appear before your eyes, a voice from nowhere relates the same. Only those who pass through the door of the Trial of Monsters may seek our power. That's a lot of stuff I'm giving up for this, but probably worth it.
For once, you've done well.
When you offered the materials, the words of light changed. The voice said, "You have done well to pass through the door of the Trial of Monsters. Now we grant you part of our power." That's 2 out of 3 of those done. Recipe for fish pie, cool. A traveling merchant misses his mother's cooking and wants to make one of her fish pies. He doesn't have what he needs to make the dough, however. Get it for him. Here's to Bantha Wheat. The merchant was able to make the dough and bake a fish pie that reminded him of home. It tastes just like his mother made it. In thanks, he shared the recipe with you. So we got fish pie. Damage from enemies minus 5%. This is interesting. This is actually an upgrade. You hear of a plan to use Divine Beast Va Naboris to patrol the desert. Many are worried about what's out there. Show them proof you have what it takes to defeat such terrors. Now that's kind of interesting that you get to power it up. I wonder how that's going to be important in the future. I'm assuming this is the same thing. Yeah, power up the Divine Beast.
Yeah?
What do you have that you're pointing me at? Ice Key Swings. Okay, you actually have those. Cool.
Oh.
The third trial thing, we need to kill a... I think it's a Lionel we need. Yeah, we got to kill a Lionel. Okay, now I get to pump this up. You hear that someone is researching Wizrobe rods. Gather materials that will help the researcher with the elemental study of these items. Perhaps the rods have undiscovered powers. Done.
Beautiful work.
The researcher was able to finish his study. He failed to find any extra powers of the rods. At least you learned more about them and could find rods even more useful in the future. So we get 1 extra use in all of our rods. Okay, what else do I want to do? So we got this right here. Escape the Lost Woods, limited time, Korok Seeds, and a bunch of annoying enemies. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye out for any fight we can do a Lionel in. I'm tempted to actually go and just do a refight and get Lionel parts out of it. But I want to see if any, like, future quest actually has that first. Okay. So escape from the Lost Woods, okay? Just head for the escape point is all you want me to do. Okay. That actually did no damage to me. That was interesting. Oh, damn. I wonder if that has something to do with the fact that I'm using the Master Sword. That dealt damage, though. Okay, what do I have to do next? So we defeat the Style Moblin. This is captured. Now we just head for the escape point. Okay. These are all bow wielders. I think we're gonna go take out this Style Moblin. I like how the heads of these guys works. It's neat. Okay, that's all moblins catching up to me. Here it is. Luckily, I had another one of these, so we're just gonna go ahead and kill it immediately. Or not, apparently, because I missed my opportunity. There we go. Yeah, knowing to turn off caps lock is usually an important thing. Okay, so I cannot go that way. Good to know. Go ahead and bypass that. Kill some Octoroks. Kill some more Octoroks. Kill some more Octoroks. Kill some more Octoroks. That door is closed, because that's not the right way to go, Nye. The freaking map, you idiot. Nope, don't want to go that way. Here's the interesting thing. These Stalmoblins have appeared. Do I care? Are they important in some way? Ow. A Stal Nox has appeared. Okay. Okay. I mean, they're going to catch up to me in this Stalnox eventually, so I will eventually have to deal with them, but... Hey, base. Okay. It's fire, right? Stalnox is gone. Yeah, there's reasons I don't play ranked. And we're just gonna leave. Later. Okay. Those Stal, those other guys were, you know, it was tempting to kill them, but no need. We'll just move on. Link cannot carry any more weapons. Okay, let's get rid of that. That. That's +4. Okay. Their attack damage plus... I think we're just gonna get rid of that. Want that. We want that. That's interesting. That gives me nothing. Is that enough? That's enough. Okay. And we got stuff. Yeah, people be stupid sometimes. It's kind of hard to deal with, but there you go. Nothing you can do when people are stupid. That unlocked a new event down there. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go look at the Master Sword again. So the Master Sword's at 13. Let's see if we can upgrade it. That's empty. This Royal Guard's Claymore is hot. Like, that is a fantastic looking weapon. Up and then there. Okay, let's look at some other things we want to get rid of. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Okay, gets it to level 14. But we're going to need a good upgrade to level that up at all. And then let's upgrade this thing. Oh god, that is so strong. The Master Sword's level 14 at 65. This thing's at level 8 at 57. Like, that thing be strong. Okay. Let's see. So we got 2 missions down here. So we have Clutches of the Yiga, which is a bunch of Yiga bullshit. And we have Win Back the Mighty Bananas, which is even... There's a Lionel in it. Let's do it.
I wonder how it will taste. Delicious. I wonder how